Hello and welcome to Postpartum Pilates Inspired. I have my little guy here, Mr. Shiloh, with me. We were practicing the moves on the floor and he is ready to go. We have 2 rounds today. We're going to take a quick water break in between. It's really good practice to make sure that we're intaking enough water throughout the day. Drink, like water right now. If you're more recent to the postpartum journey, I strongly recommend heading on over to my 12-week pelvic floor program. The link is in the description box below. If you feel like you're a little bit more ready to advance it and you've done some pelvic floor work, then you're right where you're supposed to be. We're gonna go ahead and get started with a light warm-up just to get into that breath, and then we're gonna shift right into our sculpting moves and work on even closing up that gap that much more and just really engaging everything. And if you don't have any ab separation, this is still a wonderful workout just to get right back to that. Also helps carve out those muscles too. Melinda put our Senior Fitness for Mamas, and then Mr. Shiloh, who is 2 years old, makes me 2 years postpartum. Let's go ahead and get started. Come down to a seated position. We're gonna do 5 breaths right here, and then we're gonna do a rotation. So go ahead and inhale. And then exhale, try to draw everything up and in and work on that pelvic floor a little bit more so we can really engage those deep core muscles. Go ahead and inhale. And then exhale. And expand that breath right up into your rib cage too. Inhale. And exhale. Good work, buddy. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. On exhales when you do that work. 1 more. Good. Put 1 hand in front, 1 hand in back. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhale. Exhale it, rotate. Working those obliques too. Nice. 1 more, and then we're going to our back. Good. Roll it, shift it right from your side on over. We're going into bridges. Weight into the heels, and then lift, and then lower, rolling it down. Really engaging that core and the pelvic floor. So start from here, and then roll it up, and then down. We're gonna add the arms here in a moment. So rolling it, we're engaging everything, and then down. Nice. This time we're gonna add our arms, overhead reach. Inhale, engaging that pelvic floor. Bring the arms back. If this is too much, just don't put your arms into it. And then down. Nice. One more. Good. And then into leg circles. Go ahead and get your right leg up, and then we are going to circle it around, and then cross that midsection, and then back up, and then switch directions. Woo! We'll alternate back and forth. Inhale right here, and then exhale. Go as far as your body lets you, and make sure to have that nice breath and that your back isn't coming up from the floor. If you're a little further along and you have more core stability, you can expand that circle. Good. Bring that foot down. You can just rock those knees back and forth for our breath. And then go ahead and bring up the other foot and get ready for circles. Here we go. Circle it one way, cross that midsection, pause it, and then circle it the other way. So again, be where you're at. You could be just right here, just small circles. Again, it depends on where you are in your postpartum journey. So I'm a little more advanced just because it's been 2 years. And saying that, it depends on where you pick up your postpartum workouts. Some wait to work out later on, and that's totally okay. So just start wherever you're at and advance from there. One more. Good. Okay. And then we're gonna be doing, I'll show you real quick. We're gonna be dropping it down. This is your modified version. And then your advanced version is up here. Exhale, drop the toes, and then bring it up. If you're, stay on one leg right here. And then exhale, drop it down. So keep it up. I'm just gonna go back to the modified version. So naturally on that exhale, your lower back should be going to the floor and really engaging that core, drawing the belly button inward, up. My pelvic floor series really goes into the breath and really how to properly engage that pelvic floor. That's okay, bud. We'll get ready to do the next leg. So keep this leg down if you need to, or if you feel like you're a little more advanced, definitely bring both up, up, and toe drop. Like, even like how much work we've been doing, 2 years postpartum, this is still like one of my favorite moves to do, because no matter where I'm at, I feel like this is always a good strengthener, and I can really feel it work into the deep core. You really need to work on deep core to have any type of proper ab definition to begin with. Depends on what your goal is too. I'm gonna hit my phones here. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Hey bud. One more. Woo! Good. And now we are going to be doing like a midline rotation. So you're going to be dropping knees from one side to the other. And then I'll show you the advance. So start here. Inhale. Exhale. If you feel a little bit more advanced, bring your knees up and rotate it. Maybe just a slight. And if you feel more advanced, you can drop it. Okay, bud. You want to make sure that your core is really able to stabilize you. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're making this tougher, Shadow. Woo! 5 more seconds for this move. Woo! Good. Okay. And now we're going to go to clamshells. So just roll over onto one side. Oh my gosh. Come to your side, make sure everything is nice and stacked. And go ahead and hold your heels together and then bring up that knee for your clamshell, working those hips. Good. Cup. You have your water? Good job. Oh. We're going to advance the clamshell for the next move. And rest. This time we're going to bring our heels up. And then we're going to clamshell it. Leg extension. Bring the knee or the heels back together and knees down. There you go. Good work. Takes a little more stability. Yeah. You're such a little boy. Mwah. So you might naturally find yourself tilting back. This is too much. Just go ahead and bring your legs down and you can modify it this way. Last one, and rest. Nicely done.
Mama.
We're gonna go into leg circles next. So go ahead and put those legs out to an angle. Or I'm sorry, leg raise. Push through that heel, up, and then down. Good. And we're gonna switch it up here. It's okay. And then stay up here and then drop it to the front. Bring it up and then drop it to the back. Really try to keep everything nice and steady right here. Good. Remember, you can always be where you're at. If that's too much, you can just drop it down a little bit. You don't have to go as high. And last one. Good. Go ahead and grab a quick drink of water, and then we are gonna just switch over to the other side. Clamshell on this one. Good work. Okay, here we go. Clamshells. You gotta move you. Everything nice and stacked. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Draw everything up and in. What you got? Last one, rest. But I don't think we're gonna open this. It doesn't open. Can you put it over there, please? Thank you. Bring those heels up for the advanced clamshell. Open, leg extension, back, and then down. And then down. And then remember, for your modified version, you can have your legs down, so you open, leg extension, connect, and back. Good work. So proud of you being here and doing these moves because they really help you get into like the more intense workouts, and it's always good practice to come back to this and really work on these muscles to help prevent even from injuries. And rest. Nice. So go ahead and bring those legs out. And then leg raises. Here we go. Up and down. So you're thinking about pushing through your heel. Everything is nice and stacked. Just make sure you're not rotating back or too far forward. Good. Exhale. Inhale. Draw everything up and in. Doggy. Woo. Okay. On this one, go ahead and drop it forward and then bring it back. Burning. Remember not to go as high if you need to be at a lower spot. All right, good work. Now we're going back to bridges. Whew. So come down to your side and then roll to your back. Okay, up and down. If you feel like you want to go ahead and add those arms right away, go for it. Exhale, squeeze it one vertebrae at a time, back down. Think of us scooping everything up and in. Woo! There you go. Woo! I'm already feeling like even a relief of like stress, like just working through your breath, it just helps like calm like the whole body down. And rest. Good work. And now we have our leg extension modifier. Put it on the ground or go ahead and bring it up for more advance. Point those toes, extend one foot, bring it in. Woo! If that is too much work on your lower back, like your core isn't strong enough quite yet, just don't extend it as far either. There you go. There you go. Oh, it's a goodie. Nice. Just do a little rotation back and forth, and then we'll switch to the other leg. Here we go. Inhale to come in, exhale to go out. The exhale is really where you're doing a lot of the deep core work. One more. Nice. Woo! And then we're going to be finishing out with some leg circles. So go ahead and modify that leg down. All right, this leg up, going one direction, and then go ahead and switch. I'm actually going to put my foot down. And then halfway through this, we're going to switch to the other leg. And then our workout is already done. There you go. Okay, go ahead and switch legs. Good. Cross that midline and back. Woo. Nicely done. Oh my gosh, I went back so fast. Okay, rotate it over, stretch it out. Rotate it over to the other side, stretch it out. Do that a couple more times. Stretch. Oh. Good. Cross one ankle over your quad. Reach underneath by your hamstrings. You're stretching this out. We definitely worked a lot of that. Your hip, you're into your glutes. Nice. And switch. This does wonders. One of my favorite stretches. I'm just throwing everything today. Okay, roll it over to your side. Push up with your hand. Go ahead and bring those feet together. Stretch out those inner thighs. That also incorporates into our deep core. As long as you survive with your kid. so much for being here, and I appreciate all the good work that you're doing along with me. And we're supporting our channel, just being here doing the workouts and spreading the love with other mamas too, so they can benefit from this. It helps me to create more workouts. Make sure to subscribe and then hit that notification bell too. Okay, stretch it out. Hamstrings. Ah, yes. Okay, bring one arm over. We're not only stretching the hamstring, we're also stretching the side. Ah. And then switch. Exhale it over. We are gonna go and do a downward dog, and then we're gonna end with a deep breath. We worked some good muscles today. Woo! Alternate heel drops. Walk it up. And then take your time coming up. Roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Roll those shoulders. Thanks, Barn. Check out my sunglasses. Do I look cool? Let's end with one deep breath right here. Inhale. And then exhale. You want them on? Thank you so much again for being here. Come over and visit me on Instagram at Mentally Fit Mama for some fresh updates, and when new programs come out, you can also head on over to my website at fitnessformamas.org, where you can sign up to be notified whenever there's a new program that is launched. And all my programs right now are for free, and it takes you right back to the YouTube channel to do the workouts. And it's a lovely guide and structure to have your workout plan set for you. Keep up all the lovely work that you're doing for your body, and especially your mind during this postpartum time and beyond. We know the self-care is so important, and I'm so glad that you took time for you, whether it was by yourself today or with your kiddo. And my little guy's grunting in the background, pooping. So I'm gonna have to go change a diaper, and then it's nap time. The life of motherhood. And also feels like it's a little much to share in this video. Take good care, and I'll see you in the next workout. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.